Welcome, guys, to the Chat Room podcast. Today, we are going to deal with Teacher Kwadwo's video on Forestry Commission workers evacuating school children from a newly built classroom block so that the school children could sleep, they could study under, mad hats or what? So that the Forestry Commission workers could sleep in their classroom. I don't know whatever exercise they were undertaking, but it seemed like they were camping them because they had some mattresses in the classrooms and other things. But big ups to Teacher Kwadwo. He's been sacked, right? But he's still there. That guy is a freedom fighter. Seriously, if it be me, uncle, like I really just dog. I just give up. But shout outs to him because these are things, and if I don't even know the name, he mentioned the name of the village. This is a remote village that the news wouldn't have come out if he didn't put the video out. Like, I know they bab these things. The Forestry Commission workers. So that no one questioned what was happening. I'm not saying maybe they could change something because maybe the orders came from above. But couldn't they have questioned what was happening? You see school children and then you've sacked them from a classroom that they are supposed to be studying in. And then you get up and say, well, the future is the children. The headmaster, if you watch the video, we'll put the video in the description below. If you watch the headmaster, why then demote themselves? And give us some table, there's some chair where they talk to Teacher Kwadwo, say, make them no video out. They won't come inside. Like, this is sad. He had an office and he's been ousted and put in front of the school, and then the school children, they don't see anything. They are playing. For them, they don't see anything wrong. But then, how powerless is the headmaster to change these situations? Some of these things is just sad. I don't even think. See, this country, every time, as I said before, every time if we come this podcast up, it's like we are just saying the same old things in different forms. Well, what again make you do?
The thing is, see. That is a big ups to Teacher Kwadwo for whatever he's doing.
Yeah, Teacher Kwadwo.
However,
but wait, he get job.
Oh, yeah, he makes money. He makes a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
So whether GES or because the GES money can, you feel me?
Alright. So
upon all his good works and whatever.
And so he get money. He just wanted to. Oh, okay.
So
help the nation anyway.
Yeah. I have a problem. The video, as you said, we'll link the video so you get to know what you are talking about.
Now, I have a coffee jam. Yeah, record me. It bore me. It fucking bore me. I have a coffee jam, right? Now, this is a new classroom block. This is a new classroom block. Yes, Yama and Kalano. And you from how to have. Video it. Channel movement attention. Now, from this side. No problem. Give the side to this side. Now, come here, bruh. Headmaster, forget, then you lie. On can't show me and my video. Now, headmaster office, this is where he sits. I have a headmaster sit. Now, a dining I was saying headmaster in the office. What do I say? And this is a room, a young room. But right now, the amount of for yes, forest before and the them. But a young room, what do I say? A school. I'm telling you, a school, a diamond class, now look at where they are. Turn it. And Kwani Momo, that kind of structure in him. So what I said. Then this the room. A young Quran room. What I say? Now you see forest before them. Classroom I was in Quran at Timemuno. And you are lucky we now. This is supposed to be headmaster's office. Wait. It's a storeroom or whatever. And soon you know you tutum. You inform man Qurano. One baby and Quran to tell Musiade. Now this is what is going on. You can't we back so be time will be on time will be an year in now when could the cost so high coffee jamming a Wakrofom district. Good, thank you.
The video, when you watch the video, I have a lot of questions
about the video.
It start from he making the claim, right, that this is a building reserved for new block building. Classroom.
Yeah, it looked newly constructed.
Yes, for children. However, they are saying they are, as you said, camping workers from Forestry. Who
was he?
Who gave the order to camp them?
We'll never know.
Yes, so I feel there's more to that video that you should really get to the bottom. Yes, because if you say they, who are they? And when I must nobody knows. Now there's indeed a headmaster.
How do you even know?
He wouldn't know, but when you put it out, someone said they should. Who? You should have asked them. I mean, if not for any reason, headmaster, who gave the order for them to enter?
Probably he asked, and
if you asked and he didn't want to comment, the video is
These things sometimes you wouldn't know who is in charge, but they just bring the order or the letter or whatever.
I get it. So when you put it across Forestry Commission, people are scam. What if they've settled people?
What if they've actually paid and everything?
Is he get it?
Or
what
they
if
paid? The headmaster
he take his share.
They settle up 2K.
You get me?
But
what if? I'm not saying.
The
video.
It's good to ask questions.
The video
It's not authentic.
It be legit. It be fine. But what if?
There are a lot of things we don't know.
Yes, there's a lot of things we don't know about the video, and I feel we need to know. So, Teacher Kwadwo, we did one part 2. As he said he will continue. He bring the part 2 or something. I know there's a phrase that he made at the end of the video.
Camera guy.
But however, when you bring forward the issue about children being moved out from a newly block to an old building,
a shed or something.
Yeah, Teacher Kwadwo, when he was. The main reason was when you try to expose certain things within the GES system, that got him sacked.
Yeah, that got him.
So that's GES making a statement. If you can't enter one alive inside,
we will cut you off.
We will cut you off. How many teachers are willing to come out to speak the ill about GES? Because they are afraid.
Sometimes being a freedom fighter is borderline insanity. What would you? So not everyone has the luxuries like Teacher Kwadwo to fight or to stand against. For some people, that's their livelihood.
So I feel whoever is in charge, the district coordinator, whoever is in charge of GES, should come out to explain to us how, why, who made the order, who gave the order. Whether it's a government property, I mean, government was the one who built a classroom or it was donated or whatever it is. You don't have any right to evacuate them to an old dilapidated building.
And that's the point. During classes hours. It's not like school closed
over the back or something. You feel me?
Classes
hours. And you have people from Forestry Commission or wherever they're from, because it's been alleged. We don't know the whole story, but it's been alleged that from the video you could see from Forestry Commission. Who? That means I'm after the source. The true source is there. Because if we talk and rant and talk about it, and the people in charge are not, we can't even find them. We can't even situate the whole problem on them.
But that's the thing. How would we hold? You see, everything.
It's not about holding, but when you bring people to shame, yes, you bring people to the other people. Let's say this party, this person, this. We know the person, and we will obviously know who is in charge.
So how are we going to find the person in charge?
Okay, questions needs to be asked.
Who is going to ask the question?
Teacher Kwadwo was the one who brought the video.
And who will listen to him?
Who will listen to
Teacher Kwadwo?
We obviously we the general public.
I'm not saying you don't get it. If we can listen to Teacher Kwadwo and we can rehash what he's trying to say, we can echo what he's trying, but we don't have the power. So the people in authority are the ones who can make the change, who can in a way bring out the one responsible.
Okay, so let me.
You understand?
I get you.
So my point is that who would respond to Teacher Kwadwo?
So
and would they respond in a way that will actually bring a change, that will actually change the situation?
There are certain situations that happens, that pop up. People make it a public concern. There's so much heat.
Yeah.
And the government will take action.
So you trust the public?
No, what I'm trying to say, if this thing becomes, I don't know the stage, but if it becomes a public issue, because if we know that it was the Forestry Commission did whatever, Mr. This, Mr. That, it was this is the whole story behind why workers from Forestry Commission came in and they were able to evacuate children to. If we know the people involved, we can bring them to.
So you are saying that
we go for
the fire has to come from the public.
now. If you fight, the masses have huge.
I know the masses. See, the masses have huge, should I say, potential power, whatever it is. We have huge power. We can demand things. But I'm trying to say, do you trust the general populace of Ghana?
As I indicated, if it becomes a public issue, public interest, the media is talking about it. The media is asking questions. We make noise about it. We know that it's because of this man, that man. Yes, because there are people who, the public makes so much noise about their dealings or whatever, and they resign from their position. You get me? Yeah. When you have a media interrogating, investigating, going, bringing people, like bringing the whole. In fact, when you enter the rural areas, bro, you go sad.
Yeah.
Some of they get what you know. Tell it where they drink them and water. They know they Ghana. Some as it be money light, it be school no money. But it be bad. The media, as the first state, should do more for us.
The media, we've been blaming politicians for so long, and rightly so. Politicians are really terrible. They've been but one thing that has been escaping a lot of people, journalism in Ghana has been dead for so long. Journalism, pure journalism, going out to find out facts on the ground.
Never.
It's been dead. Apart from, again, it's me, it's the only...
Day trash. You know when we young when we show TV, like that, and then I'm out and Pragian and you show TV. Wait.
So the media houses, unless it becomes interesting or it becomes a huge issue that they can, gain something small from, they will never attend to those things.
Yes.
Teacher Kwadwo, big up to you. Listeners, if you are watching, I'm saying listeners, see if I'm on radio station. If you are watching, kindly subscribe. That will be all for today. We'll find more interesting content and want you guys to recommend what you like us to deal with in the comment section below. We'll see you in the next video.